You kidding me? Talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Are growing out, and the only way the roots grow out every single day and they grow stronger and they grow better is if that we all water.
What? I'm out, man.
What up? Happy Monday night. How you doing?
We back.
What's up, JD? What?
We back, yo.
We back in this corner of the house. Look at our wall.
Our spackle.
It is so nice.
Yes.
Welcome. It's Monday night. This is the best show on Monday nights.
It is.
It's the best damn show on Monday nights.
I
It
agree.
is Chip and Drip. I am Chip.
I'm Drip.
That's Drip. And tonight, it is the best of all the worlds because it is also a combination of the weekly pickoff as joined by Mrs. Chip and Drip, Tila K.
Yes, Mrs. Chip and Drip.
Mrs. Chip.
Mrs. Chip. And Mrs. Drip is in the other room.
She is.
Mrs. Drip can join. We got camera frames.
She don't know nothing what's going on.
Listen.
So this is the second annual edition of Bracketology 101. This is actually, we actually started doing our weekly pickoff show because of how popular the first Bracketology was.
It's true. That is true.
Yeah. And JD sent me a message, yo, can we get like Mike Brera or like Teal? I was like, Teal's already coming on, so that works great. And Mike, I'm excited if you're watching, I'm always, see, Mike, we can send you the link if you want to like school us, but that doesn't seem what's going to happen. So Chris, what's happening? Adam, what's happening? Mr. and Mrs. Chip and Drippy Drip. Yes, I did see you got your award, Chris. That's awesome. I was very excited for you. So, sponsors, you know them all. I'm going to do this in real quick sentences, and then we're going to roll. Statement Games, fun, free twist on fantasy sports. Make sure you're checking that out. The AATSportsNetwork.com/shop. Make sure you are buying merchandise. Symbol.com, stock market for sports. Use promo code AAT Sports when you sign up. The English language is fun.
It is.
It's weird.
La Terrain luxury watches. Use the code AATBirds to check out for 10% off. Triple Threat Bets at triplethreatwagers.com. They're doing an awesome March Madness thing. Talk to Mike Brera about that. Funkbrewing.com. And of course, Manscaped.com is partnered with AAT Birds. Use the code AAT Birds for 20% off and free shipping and checkout.
Don't you say it.
Your balls will thank you.
Hit him in the throat, T. Please hit him.
I like how I had to like
You had to lean into my chest for that.
I thought he was like kissing your chest. I was like, what is
He was
happening?
like, hey.
This is a
But
family
also,
show.
hold on. They should buy stuff from the merchandise because Chip makes fun of me all the time about costume mentality. Every chance he gets to bring it up. And then he had the audacity, and the day before. He had the audacity to be like, oh, she even has her own shirt. Well, you know what? Start buying that shirt because he made me sad. He was mean.
I'm sorry, guys.
There's a code and everything.
Sorry, guys.
20% off. The whole thing.
Sorry, guys. So yeah, we got all kinds of good stuff happening.
Matt, I don't know. Yeah.
I just need to know who's going to win, and I'll figure out the rest. Yes, I missed the last few shows, and I don't miss Chip and his Manscaped voice. You know what? Again, on Wednesdays, we were blue. We talked about this, Adam. So here we go. We have done this before. We always like to start. We like to –
look.
I bought a couple stickers to support. Yes, you did, Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
That is true. So what we do to start things off is – let me take the logo off here – is we talk about some things that are not necessarily – basketball related. We like to ease into a little bit. So, yes, those are my real abs. I'm glad that you guys appreciated that today.
I mean, just guys.
You can't keep it in her pants, dude.
I can't. I can't.
Oh, by the way, shout out to the Shaquille O'Neal LSU jersey up in here.
Facts.
I mean, I think we're still sponsored by 99 Jersey. If that's the case, use the code AATBirds20. I think that's the code we're using anymore. Let me know if we're still sponsored by them. It'd be cool to know. A little shade thrown their way. Here we go. Intro topics.
Okay.
Quarterback craziness. Free agency period has started a little bit, and everybody's switching teams. So Carson Wentz got traded to the Commanders. He is now the head commander. His knees are already in agony from that football field. Tom Brady unretired. Mr. Sierra got traded to the Broncos.
Thank you. That's not how you spell her name, but I appreciate it.
Okay. Deshaun Watson is choosing which team he wants to play for. And JD, do you have a new quarterback in Pittsburgh?
No, I don't.
Is it Mitchell Trubisky?
I don't have a new quarterback. I think the Steelers have a new quarterback. However, I am putting in a. Okay, this is it. I'm gonna make my. This is my thing. If you guys,
hold on. Let's do this real thing now. Here you go. Hold on. Talk a piece.
If you guys have a team you pull for, I don't know why I got my dirty ass man cake going. If you pull for a team and you want me to come with you guys, I'm taking applications for all teams. I want to make it real. I want to make it authentic. So if you got a team and you want me to come, send me an application at @00_Oracle into my inbox. And I don't have a quarterback.
He's a free agent right now for fandom.
I'm taking my talents to South Beach or wherever. You know what I'm saying? So just know that right now how I'm feeling. If the Steelers are gonna play quarterback by committee, which I think this is what this is, all of them, if you added Mitch, Dwayne Haskins, and freaking Rudolph together, you wouldn't have one good quarterback out the three of them. If you added them all together.
But Mitchell Trubisky was the best backup quarterback in the NFL last season. Stop
that. No, because backup quarterbacks starting in the league. So that's not true.
It's true.
So honestly, like all jokes aside, Matt's just throwing shade every which way. He's also apologizing, so I'm not really sure if it's shade or just like straight apologies.
No, he's straight up apologizing for the fact that.
So what is your beef with the Trubisky?
Why do you say Pitsky?
Because now he plays for Pittsburgh instead of Trubisky. It's Trubisky.
That's cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's terrible. laugh at my pain. My issue with Trubisky is he's no better than a Gardner Minshew. And then
wait, hold on. Funny you should say that.
Adam just said no. Minshew Mania was the best backup quarterback in the league.
No, Minshew Mania was terrible.
He was.
And just so we can be clear, I don't trust Mike Tomlin or none of them guys. I want out. I'm forcing my way out.
Adam said Tomlin will make him a great quarterback.
There's a glitch in the Matrix tonight because you are hitting
You're predicting the comments before they roll in.
I'm done with these guys. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Let's just roll with the picks.
All right, so wait, hold on. Wait, can we talk about some of these other things happening, though? So Carson Wentz got traded to the Commanders.
Do you see all the shade that his former teammates are throwing his way?
He sucks. That's why.
It's the fact that he sucks, and it's the fact that he's a piece of crap as far as a teammate goes. I'm sure he's a great person.
I mean, how can you be a good person and a shitty teammate?
Because you're selfish when it comes to you want all the accolades.
So then you're selfish.
Or it's just he sucks, and that's just what it is. Like we said, we clouded him, this great quarterback, off of 1 year, half a year that he played. No, everybody, all the Eagles fans were like, "Well, he played a great year in 2017." Did you guys not know who Brandy is? Brandy is one of the most notable R&B artists of all time, and she said almost doesn't count. So we need to take the smart words of Brandy. It almost doesn't count. We need to apply that to all sports.
It's testifying over here. I'm with you.
I've had a hard week, all right, guys, and this shit just got worse.
It's Monday.
So Tom Brady saw the landscape of the NFC and then unretired.
Yes, he said I can get to another chip.
Yep. Mr. Sierra absolutely fleeces the Broncos.
Oh, yes.
And Deshaun Watson won't be traded to the Colts. I think Jimmy G ends up there. Or Gardner Minshew, apparently. There's talk of that.
Oh,
the two are not the same.
God.
He's already said no to the Seahawks, so right now it looks like he's going to either be a Panther or a Saint. And we all know that he's definitely not a Saint.
But New Orleans is a place where
it's an interesting place.
It's a lot of debauchery there. I am actually afraid for him to go there. I would much rather him in the Carolina Panthers jersey. If he does go to the Carolina Panthers, I will throw my fandom back to Carolina.
But of course, there's still a lot of talk that he could end up an Eagle.
No.
Agreed.
I do not first of all, I do not believe that. I would also like to mention when everybody's like, oh my God, Jalen Hurts took Philadelphia quarterback off of his Instagram, but it was never there. Like, this is the drama that they are creating over nothing. Like, he's not throwing shade. He never had it there. Knock it off.
You want to show you what a Philadelphia Eagle fan looks like when they're off duty?
Yes.
So that's what I do to my daughter when she's being dramatic. I'm like,
You just dabbed out of frame.
oh, sorry.
It's true. I mean, I can't even believe that this is like still talk. I can't believe like 94-1 keeps like, who would you prefer as your quarterback? Like it's
Jalen Hurts until it's not.
Right. He's the quarterback. Shut up. Let's just move on from it. There's so many other things going on.
And look, I don't think that Jalen Hurts is the long-term answer. I really don't. But at the same time, we have so many other holes. Like we signed Hassan Riddick today. That's a huge move. And it was also a move that everybody knew was going to happen.
Yes. Agreed.
We signed Hassan Riddick. That's a great move. There's a lot of moves happening. The Jags are loading up.
My boy.
The Jags are loading up.
Let's go.
Yeah, the Eagles' biggest critics are the Eagles news outlets, for sure, Adam. Yeah, the Jags are loading up, which is going to make Tila really happy because Trevor Lawrence is going to have a great season next year.
Nah, he's going to get hurt and be out.
No, I'm telling you.
And then I'll root for them.
They are putting an offensive line around him with an actual coach.
He is.
Tila, I'm going to tell you this right now.
What's today? It's Taylor Hanson's birthday, March 14th?
It's Pie Day.
Okay, remember this.
No.
No.
Yes.
T, I love you to death. You are one of my favorite people in the world. And I'm telling you this because I love you.
I know.
Trevor Lawrence will be great next year.
No.
Why do you not like him? You just don't like his face. That's not a real reason.
I don't like his attitude either. His presence bothers me.
He's actually a really nice kid. Like he's a child, really.
He is a child. But
he's my child.
But I love Doug. So that makes it difficult for me if hopefully he can bring a lot of good things out in these guys.
I think if anyone can, it's going to be Doug, but at the same time, Doug is terrible at developing players, which is what this team needs. So they're signing a lot of big free agents. That's going to be, they're just going to play at that level. Press Taylor is the offensive coordinator in Jacksonville. Don't give him too much hope. Adam, that's a great point.
Hey, check this out. Press Taylor is the guy, but check this out. This is something you need to realize. The Jags are bringing back Travis Etienne, who was a relief valve for Trevor Lawrence in college. So he's getting that guy back. He didn't play a down of football last year. You still keep James Robinson. He's got relief valves. He doesn't have to throw everything downfield. He's went and got another target. Listen, be mindful that if the end of the year, if we're looking at the beginning of the year, if we see them catch fire, because they play in a shitty division, it's not like they got to go through a whole lot to be good.
Their division. I'm just saying the rest of the AFC is too loaded for them to really do anything.
Well, that's not necessarily true. If they can win their division, they got a shot. You know what I'm saying? They just have to win that shitty division that they're in. Like, was it the Houston Texans?
True.
That division's shitty.
Second topic is the MLB strike is over, but the Phillies have signed a bunch of players with questionable morals. So literally the big moves that the Phillies have made was Jurhan Familia, or whatever the dude's name is, who is a wife abuser.
Ass bag.
Proven?
Proven wife abuser.
Fuck that guy.
And we re-signed Odubel Herrera, who is a wife abuser.
This is true.
The Phillies have done almost nothing. Now, they got Brad Hand today, who was good at one point. I don't know if he's still good. Yeah, Maddie, Herrera is back, and they are trying.
Oh, wait, isn't he that guy? Oh, I hate him.
The Phillies said, we are going to go get him again.
We are not only going to, let him come back, but we're going to seek him out because he's been rehabilitated in some type of way, which I don't think he has.
Here's the thing. It's hard for situations like this because so many times they ask us to their personal beliefs or their personal life or blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have anything to do with their job and blah, blah, blah. And yes, that is true. That is true. You could be a terrible, Dexter was a really great person to have in the police station.
Dexter
but he was also killing character.
Odubel is a real piece of trash.
Right. I'm saying they're two separate things, but do you really want that on your team? Do you really want
Apparently
that
they do.
distraction on your team? Do you want that negativity on your team?
Apparently they do, and that's the thing that bugs
And when
me
he
the
does
most.
it again, then what? You know?
That's the thing that bugs me the most. They're going out of their way to put this guy back on their team. When Bryce Harper's like, no, I need like actual help and decent morals in the locker room.
I mean, it's true. Bryce Harper, and he is I love him.
I think Matt's comment here, Philly's lining everything up perfectly for the run in 2030.
Basically, yes. Basically, yes.
The main problem with the Phillies, and it's been an issue with the Phillies since I've been following them and covering them, is that the Phillies lack a farm system for real. Like a suitable
Big
farm
time.
system.
Big
So with
time.
them, so with them lacking that farm system, they end up having to go into free agency, or they end up having to take guys that have low morals because the young guys who are in their farm system can't get up to snuff. So they end up having a lot of churn. That sucks because the farm system is supposed to be able to keep new talent coming into your franchise, but that's not what's happening here. And they have such a great franchise. I think this is one of the best places to play baseball, to play sports in general. And
I agree.
With them not having that, it makes it hard to follow these guys. Just like it's hard to follow the Flyers right now because they stink so damn
No,
bad.
the Flyers are a whole nother level of garbage. But the thing with the Phillies is that there are guys out there, like Adam's saying, like Chris Bryant. There are guys out there right now who you could put in the lineup right now and be contributing members. Odubel Herrera is terrible at base running, doesn't follow directions. He had to actually basically be told, you are not allowed to take choices on the base paths because you don't know what you're doing. He's lazy. He's a showman. He's an abuser. He's a piece of garbage. And yeah, I did see someone say on Twitter, what day will domestic abuse victims night be? Like, it's ridiculous. And that's the thing. Adam is exactly right. If you listen to Philly's Twitter, we've been linked to every single free agent.
Yeah.
So
who knows what's going to happen next? I mean, that's what's exciting about certain things.
We don't talk about the
We
Flyers
don't.
anymore.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Or Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno. I love that song.
But you know what we do talk about?
Which, by the way, hold on.
Okay,
I just want to. I have not been on here for a while, so I have a couple things to say.
Oh, hold on, wait.
No, I don't
You
need
get the main screen then.
I don't need a main screen. I just want to
screen,
share
and
this.
I'm going to just like slide out of the phone. Hang on.
I don't know if anybody knows how excited I was about James Harden joining this team, but I just need to pick up on that and say I am excited, and have not stopped talking about it. And I'm insufferable on Twitter because of it. Second of all,
that's true.
Okay. The grandmother from Encanto is a fucking gaslighter, guys.
What is? Hold on. First of all, okay, for every person that's in here, explain what the word gaslighting means.
Like, you want me to explain it?
Yes, because, and I don't want to mansplain it. So please, woman-splain what gaslighting is.
I think it's just. I don't even think it's mansplaining. I think it's just like explaining. So, like, Maribel, like she's like, oh, you're gonna be so great. You're gonna be so great, but you're not great. Okay, so like you don't have any magic powers or whatever, so like screw you. And then she like gives everything to everybody else and like is like, fuck off basically to this girl. Oh, and Bruno, you're gonna tell me something that I don't want to hear. Well, now I'm gonna bar you from the family, like, and then sing songs about you while you're in my walls about how we don't talk about. I am triggered. This bothers me so much. And Bruno is the hero of the story. And I just want to point that out.
Gaslighting is basically just Don Kinging it.
That is it. Yes.
No one has been able to tell me what the actual word gaslighting means.
It means that you just go ahead and you're like,
it's instigating trouble. That's true.
Yeah.
That is what it is. It's like saying something that you know for a fact is like going to set somebody off and cause trouble. Like purposefully set them off. But I'm sorry. That grandmother is
JD's broken. What's going on?
So it says loosely. Okay, gaslighting is a colloquialism. I don't know how to say this.
Colloquialism.
Sure.
Say it one more time.
That means it's slang.
Yes.
Colloquialism.
Okay. A colloquialism, loosely defined as making someone question their own reality. The term may also be used to describe a person who presents a false narrative to another person, which leads them to doubt in their own
and
perception.
Madeline's right.
Matt has the comment of the night.
Sounds like Philadelphia media.
They're gaslighting us, guys.
Prime example, 94.1. Every time they do that, that's gaslighting everybody.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says, okay, the new shirt I'm about to wear next week will be the definition of gaslighting. It will be on the shirt.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah. She's against
But
it.
anyway, I really just want to make it clear that she is a gaslighter and she is the villain of this entire
What am I doing here? Okay.
movie.
So
Okay,
what that means now.
Before we go there, it has an amazing soundtrack, by the way. Just so we
Fantastic. Lin-Manuel Miranda's
Phenomenal.
a genius. Go ahead.
All right, you got it, Chip. You're
All right, so now it's officially bracket time. It is bracket time 101 bracketology. So what ends up happening, just like the picks that happened all football season, is we make these predictions for what's going to happen in the NCAA tournament. Being totally honest, I have not watched a ton of basketball of the college variety this season.
And I have watched even less. So
That's fair.
So we are going to make our picks. JD, I know you watch a little bit more, so you can kind of describe these matchups and figure out where we're going totally wrong.
If you want me to, I can definitely referee this shit. I think we should go round by round because I think if we do all of them, it won't be fair. If you pick every round tonight, I think you should at least get them like be able to correct the error of your ways the next week.
Yeah, but the problem is that once Thursday rolls around, we can't undo our picks.
Right, you don't need to. Just next week, the ones
he's
you got right,
saying,
you'll get a
right.
point for.
He's saying go through the first round of everything,
Mhm.
and then from there
Leave
go
it.
to the next round of them.
And then leave it. Like I say, first round, you leave it. Then we have a segment every week going forward where Tila comes on and gives her pick for the next round. And then you can point total your points for the next week.
Right, but we still have to, before Thursday, put our whole brackets in.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, yeah.
This is for fun, though.
This is not
for
for
us.
fun. I need to understand things here. We compete. Last year, Tila almost won the entire AAT Birds bracket, knowing nothing.
Listen,
I don't know.
me and Mike are gonna go. We're gonna go head to head this year. We're gonna.
Speaking of which, you have until Thursday to sign up for the AAT Birds bracket.
Oh yeah, sign up and compete with me. With me, not them. With me.
All right, so reach out to anybody on the AAT Birds team. You have until now and Thursday. I am salty. I am a salty chip.
Wait, you know where he's the most salty? He does this for students too, and I fill out a bracket, and every year he gets absolutely annihilated by me.
That's our show, guys. I've been great.
Oh, check this. Mike Barrett said somebody won it all.
Yes, Mike, we know you are very wise. Actually, you are really wise. I watched your show last night. It was impressive. It is a $10 buy-in, sir. It is a $10 buy-in, and I don't know how much the winnings are.
That's a good deal.
Until we know. Yeah, Matt, last year you and I, man, we were going head-to-head for the butt cheek tattoo
It's
for the
true.
crappiest bracket. So
is there butt cheek tattoo that's involved in this or no?
there is not, but
I think there should be.
there should be. All right, first round of games.
Yes.
And actually, I don't know if I like this. I'm going to switch over to here
Okay. There you go. There you go. I like
because
it.
I can see that a little bit.
Oh, do I have to do this live?
Well,
Do I have to make my picks while I do this?
no.
You don't
Okay.
have to. Just pick who you think. Just kind of try to remember. You ain't want to write
Oh,
it down.
okay. Who to remember? I don't know. I'm gonna write down.
All right, so game one is Gonzaga versus Georgia State.
Yes.
Do you need to see records or anything?
I don't want to see records because I always go with Gonzaga because that sounds like gorgonzola, and gorgonzola is a cheese, and I like cheese. Don't pick Gonzaga too.
I'm picking Gonzaga because they're the number one team in the entire tournament. They've been the number one team most of the season.
Yeah,
They've
but
got studs all over the place. They are not losing to the Georgia State.
you don't know because last year there was like a ton of crazy upsets that happened too, and I was right and you were wrong, and that's what happened.
In the history of the NCAA tournament, there has been one
You're
seed that has
gaslighting
lost to
Tila.
a 16.
You're
What's that?
You're gaslighting Tila right now, and I'm not for it.
There has been one, and it will
I'm
not
sorry,
be this time.
Abuela is a gaslighter will be the next shirt on AAT Birds. Go
We're
get it now,
going to
guys.
get canceled because of Tila tonight, not because of
No,
any
we're
of the stuff
not. It's
we've done.
true. Johnny, wherever you are, make that shirt. Okay.
No, I'm going to have JD make that shirt.
Yes, make that shirt. Okay.
Abuela's a gaslighter. All right. The second game. So we are both agreed on the Gonzagas.
Sure.
All right, so I'm even going to click them in. 'cause
We're the Gonzagas.
This is my bracket, so I clicked.
Well, what the heck? I want my
Well, you
bracket.
should have locked in. All right. Adam agrees Gonzaga. Barrera, UMBC versus Virginia. Love that upset.
Yep.
Where's that one?
I don't know, but I don't know yet. I don't know these things yet.
UMBC
I don't
has
know.
upset a lot of people. They upset a lot of people last year.
That game, all those back in the day.
Oh, I was going to say.
I think it was what, 3 years ago? Because 2 years ago there wasn't a tournament.
No, well, they did it last year too. They upset a lot of people. Him and Loyola. Loyola upset.
I love Loyola.
I knew that. Yeah, me too.
All right, Boise State versus Memphis.
I'm gonna pick Memphis.
Okay.
Because it's the home of Elvis, and I also really like the song "Walking in Memphis." It's such a good song, and I don't like the way that Boise sounds. That sounds like noisy, and I'm not here for that. So I'm going with Memphis.
This is great.
I am also picking Memphis because I did a little bit of research, and I know that Memphis has a really good bunch of players on their team, and I don't think Boise State can keep up.
Don't do research.
I have to.
Oh my God! See, this is what gets them every year.
It is. Hold on. It was they lost a lot of. I remember this because they lost a lot of their season to COVID, but they've been really good since then. Because they had to forfeit those games, right?
I think they had to forfeit some of them because of the thing that was going on in Tennessee. Tennessee got kind of ran through with COVID, and they also have one of the number one players in the nation right now. So it's good to keep that up. Right,
and they started off slow. I see that, but they've been pretty good. I like a good defensive team, and I think Memphis is going to be good there. Adam is picking Boise State because of the blue football field. Yes.
Oh, cute.
Oh, cute.
Cute.
I'm tickled pink by this.
I like that.
All right, Yukon versus New Mexico State.
I'm picking Yukon because look how cute he is.
And that's why I brought this up because I knew what was going to happen.
That guy looks like a ghost with a head.
He's a cowboy, but yes.
That is not a cowboy. That is a ghost boy, a ghostbuster.
Yukon boys don't have Gino, Adam. Yukon girls have Gino.
I don't know who that is.
Gene Oriema. He's one of the best coaches ever to coach.
He is, and he's from like the Norristown area.
Oh well, then that's Yukon.
That's women's basketball.
That's the women's.
So what?
Basketball.
I'm here for it. That's good. Let's do that.
All right.
Okay.
I like it.
So far we haven't disagreed on anything yet.
Well,
because I also agree, Yukon. I think any team that plays in the Big East is a stud, and I know the one dude is Adama Sanogo.
That sounds like Sunoco.
He's pretty good.
I like that.
All right, it's locked in.
Wait, JD, you seem like you're questioning it.
No, not questioning. Not questioning.
I heard him go like easy, but see, like you pull it up, and New Mexico has more wins.
But they play.
Hold on, they play in an easier division. I knew you were going to say that.
Mountain West. I think they play in a Mountain West. I think.
Yukon has won against Villanova, lost twice. They played Auburn, they played Providence, Seton Hall, Michigan State, Creighton, Marquette. New Mexico State's played Davidson and Washington State.
Got it. Okay. I'm still going to go with those cute little Huskies. Is that what they're called?
They are the Huskies, the Yukon Huskies.
Yeah. See?
All right. So far we are agreed on everything.
Okay. I gotta see Vermont's.
Arkansas versus Vermont.
Okay. I gotta see Vermont's. Okay. Oh.
About to get real, bro.
Okay, so I want to say Arkansas, but I remember last year I picked Arkansas because I thought, oh my God, that's like Pumbaa and Timon. But I feel like they made me sad, so I'm going to go with the other one with the little cat who's batting the thing.
You got to go with Vermont.
That's what I'm going with.
You got to go with Vermont. I'm not even going to tell you why.
Tell me why here.
No, you need to make your picks.
You're
helping him.
I was going to say Vermont as well, but I want to know why.
You weren't. He lies. Make him say what he picked before you say it.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. You got to pick first.
He just said he's going to pick Vermont. But he was originally going to pick Arkansas. Look, lies.
I'm just reading the summaries.
They don't have what they both have talent and experience needed to make a deep run.
Yeah, but you know what? Vermont's got a bunch of seniors, and It says Arkansas's weaknesses are a lack of size and poor perimeter shooting. That matters in these tournaments. Guards win games in March. I'm picking Vermont.
Okay.
You
There's a
see?
reason-
Look, he
there's a-
doesn't want to lose to me, so he's going to pick my same
I'm
bracket.
not picking the same
Yes,
bracket.
he is.
I'm not. Go ahead.
Yes, he is.
Go ahead, JD.
I would say from now on, when we do these, you guys both pick, write it down, and then it locks it in.
Okay.
That way, it's
Alabama.
Well, it's at the same time, child.
Oh,
Listen,
I'm
so-
going to say
so
Alabama.
So
The Vermont.
Vermont. The reason why Vermont is a hard out because everybody got that extra year. So a lot of those players in Vermont exercised that extra year and stayed in college. So they are more. I feel like they're a more tenured team or whatnot. So that's something to keep in mind as far as going forward with Vermont. They could be an easy sleeper in this one. I do like the Catamount.
Like more than one kind of. I mean, I really think that Yukon's going to be a better team than that, but maybe more than one.
Don't give him help.
Okay.
Say again.
Don't help him.
Like, how much of a deeper run?
I mean, it depends because if they can get by Rutgers or Notre Dame, then they can get by Yukon, then they might make a really deep run. Because I don't know if Yukon is as good as everybody thinks. I wasn't keen on the pick that you guys made with Yukon either. By the way.
All right.
I would have to do a little more research.
All right. So here's the thing. I absolutely hate the play-in games because I truly pick. I think if you want to have playing games, make them a 16 seed. Like they get their one win and then they get their asses knocked out. But when you have 11s, like that's a good seeding. You shouldn't have to play in for that.
Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, it makes it a little more interesting.
I get it, but I wasn't a fan of the play-in tournament to begin with. But here's my thing. Rutgers and Notre Dame are two huge schools. Alabama's a huge school.
I already said Alabama.
But I look at that and I see 13 losses. That means they've gotten beat by just about everybody. They lost, so they beat Gonzaga once. That's big. They lost to Kentucky twice, Houston once, Baylor they beat, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Auburn, Arkansas. They've lost to a bunch of really good teams.
Yeah, so they're sneaky good because if you look at them, they've beat Baylor, and that Baylor win means a lot because they beat them.
They beat Gonzaga.
Yeah. They've got some wins, but they got some losses too. So it's hard. And they lost to Kentucky twice as we watched Kentucky get their ass wrangled by Tennessee. So, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be a tough one.
And this is where I struggle because I'm like, Rutgers and Notre Dame, I don't know who's coming out of that game.
It doesn't really matter, to be honest with you.
So it's just going to be Alabama?
I think Alabama's going to steamroll either one of those teams, but that's just my personal opinion.
No, don't you change it.
I haven't
He's
written it
not
down
even
yet.
writing it down. You're changing his mind. You can't do that.
Okay, I refuse to change your mind. You have to have it locked in before I say anything from now on. That's the new rule.
Okay. Next game, Texas Tech versus Montana State. We got some more Cougars up in here.
Okay, you ready? On
I
the
want the
count, you
Cougs.
ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Texas
Texas. But my reason's different than your reason.
All right. What's your reason?
It's because it's double T's and
Looks like
they
Temple.
call me TT, and I like that.
I thought you were going to say because it looked like Temple, but all right, cool.
No. It's like a big T and a little T, and I like that.
So
Do you
my
have a little
reason-
T?
No, we don't have a little T.
You got to have a little T now. It's only right.
TT, that's what my grandfather calls me.
I had a little vasectomy, so
Oh, yeah, that sucks. I forgot. I got neutered too. Don't feel bad.
yeah. This is actually the show's called Snip and Snip.
Snip and snap.
Snip and Snap.
Snip, snap, snip,
Snip, snap,
snap.
snip, 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 snap. Montana State has literally played nobody.
This is true.
Literally has played nobody. They've played South Dakota State and Colorado. They lost both of those games. They haven't even played a game against the top 25. They are going to see a whole different level of competition with Texas Tech.
Texas Tech is a hard draw. I would not be taking. I'm with Mike on this one. I just think Texas Tech has too much talent. They're a little bit more athletic. Those Texas boys do it different. So I'm going to take Texas.
Yeah.
But Montana State, he is right. Montana State is a good team. They are sneaky good, but I think Texas Tech has just got too much. I watched them last week, and they gave what's called all they can handle in their tournament.
Cool. All right. This game I think is interesting. Michigan State versus Davidson. I find this game interesting.
Okay, I have a pick for that.
All right, well, hold on. Let me collect my thoughts.
It went somewhere. Hold on.
That game is being played in my hometown, by the way.
Is it Greenville?
Yep. Which I may try to go to. I don't know. I got to look at finances, but if I can, I'm going.
I made my pick.
Oh, if anybody's watching the game, score updates: 69-72 Sixers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not pleased with it. Okay. We count of threeing it?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Michigan
State. Okay. But why?
I want to get clean fight.
Because that Chip was a mascot in middle school. I mean, in high school, and it was the Spartans, the Trojans.
The Trojans.
The Trojans.
How dare you, madam? That's a Spartan.
But that's what it looked. The little
That's
hat that you wore
they
kind of
literally
looks like
fought
that.
a war.
I know. Well, whatever. Close enough.
Spartans.
Yeah.
This is Sparta.
I really, really love Gerard Butler. So
I think you're safe on this one, guys.
I think I'm safe on this one too. Look, Tom Izzo is a great, great coach.
That's his name, like H to the Izzo.
Just IZZO.
H to the Izzo.
Okay. Well, that's reason enough for me. You should have led with that.
And Davidson doesn't have no Curry on the team no more.
Well, funny story.
That's where Steph Curry went.
This will be a home game for Davidson now.
Is that where Davidson is in South Carolina?
It's in North Carolina, but it's in right outside of Charlotte. So it's literally an hour. It's an hour drive.
I did not know that.
Yep. So that could change things. You know, they will have a home court advantage, maybe.
It could. I don't think Michigan State's going to go far in the tournament. But I do think they have just enough to get past Davidson.
77-73 Sixers.
We are watching.
Okay, let's go on that.
It's a little too close for comfort for me.
All right, and the final of this bracket is Duke versus Csu Fullerton.
The Dukies.
That's who I'm picking.
This is a no-brainer.
Because I don't know who the other people are. if that helps.
I think it's Cal State Fullerton.
It is Cal State Fullerton. Great baseball program, but you're not knocking out Mike Krzyzewski in his final tournament in the first round. Name? Krzyzewski?
Mike Krzyzewski.
I like it.
And Mikey is saying hello to everybody. Hi, Mrs. Chip.
Hi.
Hi to me. Hi to Drip.
I like that one.
So again,
my boy Mikey.
So I'm pretty sure that we have all of our picks are identical in the first side of the bracket.
They are.
Okay. Well, I don't think that's going to stay. And we're not moving forward, right? That's what we have settled on?
No. We're standing at the first round. And then you guys can either bring your when you make your whole bracket, you can bring those picks next week and we can go through those. But that way there can be no collusion because that's what we don't want. We don't want collusion.
That's no right. Collusion. I need to finalize this because he's a faker.
I'm not a faker.
Fake.
All right. Now we go into the East. First game, Baylor versus Norfolk State.
I go Baylor.
Yeah.
I like Baylor, but I also like Norfolk State.
Really? You think we're going to have a 16-1 upset?
I'm still going with Baylor. I like them.
Norfolk. So those of you guys didn't know, I was in the Navy and I was stationed in Norfolk. Norfolk State is actually considered a HBCU technically. They have a really predominant African American campus. So I'm hoping that they can win. I would love to see them be one of the Cinderella stories. I don't know if it'll happen, but it would be nice to see it happen.
I personally don't see it happening again. I look at who they've played. They haven't played anybody. They have not played anybody. But that means that all season they have not seen a level of competition. When they did play the one other team they played, they lost to Xavier by 40. They played nobody.
Well, you can only play who you can play. You did.
True. I totally get that, but I don't think that they're going to be.
That's just who I'm going to put on my bracket because I would like to see it happen. That's all I'm saying.
You're going to pick Norfolk over Baylor?
Yeah, I'm only doing one of my brackets. Maybe not no one with you guys because I want to win money.
I was about to say because if you do that, you might not enjoy that one for yourself.
You don't know.
Okay, North Carolina.
Come on.
Wouldn't you have to go? Oh, you know what, Barrera, you're correct. We do have to go 2 rounds tonight.
That's fine. I'm good.
That is
I'm
a
ready.
save right there, sir.
I'm ready.
And we thank you.
I'm ready for that.
That is a save.
It's saving the day.
That's why he's our bracket guy. All right, North Carolina versus Marquette. Let's pick this up a little bit. North Carolina versus Marquette. Again, I want to look at everything right quick. Hang on, let me just see. Look at my things. Yep.
I think that's actually illegal what you're doing, Chip. I don't know if I'm gonna keep allowing it.
I'm just taking a quick glance, looking at the tail of the tape. It's just provided information.
This is the worst thing that he has ever done. I never look at this. This is what he does. Look, he doesn't want to lose to me.
I know
so
I have
badly.
not watched a lot of college basketball this year, so this is literally all I know. Well, I don't know who Brady Minnick is, but
watch out.
Okay, I'm ready.
The key to this game is going to be Baycott.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, ready? On the count of 3. Marquette and North Carolina. 1, 2, 3.
North Carolina.
Woo, we're different.
You going to go Marquette?
I'm going Marquette.
Damn, in the first round exit for North Carolina. First time in a long time.
Well, I mean, they haven't even made the tournament a couple seasons.
No, they've made the tournament since I can remember.
They missed it a couple seasons.
I don't think that's true, but I'm going to let you have it.
I'm pretty sure. Barrera, weigh in. When was the last? North Carolina missed a couple tournaments. True or false?
They've also won a couple and been in the Final Four in the last couple ones.
I understand. I just don't think that's this team. I don't think that's this team this year. And I like the fact that it's like,
I think this team is better under pressure than we think. And the only reason they lost the ACC tournament is because they lost to Virginia Tech, who got hot at the right time, and they beat Duke and North Carolina in that tournament.
But what I just read about Marquette is that Marquette can get hot very, very quickly.
They probably can, but you still got to deal with North Carolina. And those guys are still different.
All right, here's another one of those 5-12 weird playing game situation. It looks like it's St. Mary's versus Wyoming, and was that Indiana?
And Mike, I understand what Mike is saying that they got knocked out, but I'm saying
I think 2-3 years ago they weren't even in it.
I don't even know if that's true, bud, because they still had Roy Williams.
I feel like there was a top solid at least 1, maybe 2 years where they didn't even make the tournament.
You might got them mixed up with Duke because Duke missed it a couple of times.
I might have gotten them mixed up. Okay. I think I'm just going to pick St. Mary's and just hedge my bets here.
I did not pick. Oh, that's who I picked, St. Mary's.
Yeah, just because it's the playing stuff totally throws me off.
All right. I actually completed my full bracket while we were doing this. So I know what I picked. Oh, yeah. Look, see? Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Here we go.
So now you can't cheat off her.
No. All right. UCLA and Akron. I just look at 2 things to get my idea. Okay, I have my number 1, 2, 3.
UCLA.
Okay, great. Any reason why that's wrong?
No.
You know what is interesting about UCLA and Akron? It's like their logos are kind of the same but opposite. So like,
well, they're both words.
But look, one is like the blue outline with the white inside, and the other one is the blue inside.
I see what you're doing here, and I'm not going to fall for that. So I see what you're doing. I do.
You're not going to let her gaslight you?
I'm not going to let her gaslight me in front of all these people.
Okay, we got Texas versus Virginia Tech. I think this game is going to be really close. And 1, 2, 3. Virginia Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know why you guys are picking Virginia Tech over Texas?
No, I just feel like I don't like the little Longhorns. Is that what they're called?
The Texas Longhorns, yeah.
Oh, like the steakhouse.
Hook 'em horns.
There you go. 9 and 10, they were in the NIT. I don't think I was thinking that far back.
Is this what they do? They go
10
like
years
this?
ago, guys.
I don't think that's what I was thinking, but it could have been. Akron Zips, very tough team out of the MAC. Okay, Mike. Okay. He's trying to talk us out of that UCLA pick, but it's
I'm doing it.
Why are we picking Virginia Tech over Texas? Is it strength of competition? Because that's where I feel like it is.
Here's the thing. I feel like you need to stop looking at that.
I can't because that's the only information I have.
But that means that you're gonna.
That's my grade. Like you have I watched the Gilmore Girls. That's why I picked or Gorgonzola cheese.
Gorgonzola cheese.
Sure, exactly.
First of all, second of all, let's move on to the next one because I have something to say about that.
I just want to say this real quick about the Virginia Tech pick. The Virginia Tech pick is probably a good pick in theory, like you can't really go wrong because they could upset them. But I do believe Texas has the better team. I just think Virginia Tech is hot right now. They just won the ACC tournament. They are coming off.
They were not supposed to.
Yeah, they were not supposed to. So I don't know if they'll end up, if they'll ride this wave and that will propel them. But, I mean, they did just win the ACC championship.
If Duke had won the ACC, would they have been a 1 seed?
Yes, probably.
Gotcha.
Because they were going to be out. The Virginia Tech was going to be out, actually, if they didn't win it. So that lets you know about Virginia Tech. So I don't know if I would have took Virginia Tech. Just throwing it out there.
But that's what I took.
We got Purdue versus Yale.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Purdue.
Cool.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing. Rory Gilmore and the Gilmore girls went to Yale. So I could have picked that, but I chose not to because I like Purdue chicken. So
that's PERDUE.
It's the same word. So I picked Purdue because of that. Listen, JD, this is what you've got to work with here, okay?
Listen, I'm not saying much. I'm not saying much about it. Yeah, I'm gonna let you have it.
You should let me have that. There's no justification otherwise. Yale needs to grab their pitch pipes and their woof and poofs and stay at home.
What in the heck is happening?
I don't know. She just dropped the whiff and poofs though on a sports show. I'm very proud of her.
Thank you.
We got Murray State versus San Francisco.
That's wrong. That's deep in the heart attack.
Guys, just go ahead and make that happen.
I've got my pick. I got it. Because unlike Chip, I did it.
2, 3.
Murray State.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I like Bill Murray. And also, this guy named Matt Nathanson has a song called Bill Murray, and it's a beautiful song, and that's why I picked it. I have no other reason. I don't even know what's in the middle of the M.
What about you? Well, Chip, any reason for Murray State?
You look at record. I like that. I know their record against the top 25, but they only played they played a couple teams. I don't think that San Francisco, they lost to Gonzaga 3 times, so that makes up 3 of their losses. They have a lot of losses against good teams, but when I read this little thing, number 1, they're on a 20-game win streak. I like that they're already hot. Number 2, it looks like San Francisco relies a lot on the 3-pointers, which if they're not falling, that dooms a team.
All right, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm going to take San Francisco in this game.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I'm going to go against you guys because of the simple fact I think they will get high. I do agree also with Michael around this. I think this could be a great matchup. Murray State has been good, but some of those guys did play on that last that big tournament run when they had with John Morant. So some of those guys were there. So they could play a part in it. But I really do believe San Francisco, they can fill it up and they can fill it up quick. So it wouldn't be surprising if you see a barn burner that comes down to the wire with San Francisco hitting a big shot at the end to win it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so your choice. Do you want to go back through the first half of the bracket, or do you want
to just keep going and then we'll go down?
So now we're going to the right, even though it's listed on the left.
It's all on one side, whatever.
All right, so now
you guys didn't want to pick. So you guys didn't. So both of you guys picked Kentucky. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm not even having that conversation.
Is that a peacock? Is that their mascot?
Yeah, St. Peter's Peacocks.
It looks like it.
The St. Peter's Peacocks.
That's adorable, but not cute enough. I know enough to know that Kentucky's a pretty decent team.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Moving on. Arizona versus whoever comes and plays against them. 1, 2, 3.
Arizona.
Great. Moving on.
I feel like I don't know who those other teams are, so it makes it really difficult for me.
Yeah, I don't think you need to know. It's gonna probably be an ass wrangling.
All right. The Pirates versus the Horned Frogs. That's gaslighting, folks. I have no idea what she picked, but I knew if I brought the mascots into this, I would mess with her soul. 1, 2, 3.
Seton
TCU.
Hall. Oh, finally, there's a difference.
We had a couple.
I know, but I like that.
Yeah, what is happening on this?
TCU's logo doesn't do anything for me, but I like Seton Hall's.
They have another logo though. They have one that's a frog. It's actually really cool.
I know, but it's not here. So right now I have to go off of this one that almost looks like a shield, but also is a pirate.
I rock with
I
that.
like
I'm not
it.
gonna give you hell. I'll give you that. You guys, I think this was gonna be a good one. I think this could go either way.
I think
It looks like it's going to be a good matchup. Knowing where's it being held at?
San Diego,
No, what's the arena called?
the Adventitious Arena,
That's a H when it's
Vejas.
the
Thank you.
Arena,
Vejas.
Vejas,
Vejas.
Vejas.
Vejas Arena.
I think that TCU plays in a tougher division, and they actually stole some wins here and there from that division. That's why I got TCU going.
So you think the Big 12 is a tougher division than the Big East?
I do.
That's interesting.
I think that
Thanks,
the big. I
Mikey.
think the Big East is a more historic division.
They did beat Michigan by 2, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Okay,
I
just
seen
want to throw that out there.
I seen it.
You also got to make sure you look at when those wins and losses happen, because if they happen early in the season, they took those losses early in the season. It could be detrimental to your thought process.
Right, and like just again reading this, it says that TCU is really good at rebounding. Or sorry, that Seton Hall is really good at rebounding, but TCU is really good at defense. So this could be a really low scoring game, but it could also be a really good game.
No, I think
Word, yeah.
and 8 and 9 is so close. Normally like right there together. So it's a pick 'em at that point.
Yeah, true story. True story. Houston versus what is it? The University of Auburn? Is that it?
Well, UAB. Just most people know about UAB. I think it's Alabama Birmingham. I think
That is it. Yeah, and they're the Dragons. 1, 2, 3.
The Dragons.
Ooh, you took UAB. I'm taking
I
Houston.
did.
Why are you taking the Dragons?
I think that's adorable.
it's adorbs. You hear what she said?
It is.
I
Think
did.
about it.
You're not a fan of the Cougars?
No, there's
Cougars.
too many cats. We've had this conversation. This is different. At least it's a dragon. I would have preferred Washington Dragons as well to
Adorbs.
Commanders. Look how cute
Adorbs.
it is. They're breathing
Because
fire.
It's adorbs. I must not lie. I
That's
cannot
cute.
tell a lie. The Abe
See?
Lincoln.
See, exactly. I take that too for Washington.
Houston's got a lot of
Update.
seniors. They were a Final Four team. That's it. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Okay,
Score
good for
update
you.
on the game: 88-84. Sixers.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay. Illinois versus Chattanooga. 1, 2, 3.
Chattanooga.
Illinois. Kofi Cockburn is a monster.
I don't know anything about that, but the Chattanooga sounds like the Chattahoochee in that song.
The Chattahoochee River.
Yeah, and I like that.
Go to hit the little button again.
Hit that little button. You got it.
I think Chat is a lot better. I think Chat got in. They won their division. I'm pretty sure.
They're the regular season and the tournament champs from the Southern Conference.
Yeah,
But everybody heard that he already picked Illinois.
Yeah, because they
So
have
that-
a absolute star player, and then their backup players are ridiculous.
Oh, that's fine. I don't think it's gonna matter when it comes out to it. I think that UTC is they're getting hot. UT Chat is getting really hot. So I think I'm gonna take UT Chat.
You're taking the upset too.
So you got to have an upset. They always happen.
They do. I have a couple
I think-
sneaked in here and there.
I think UT Chat is a lot better than people give them credit for. But they play in the Southeastern Conference, so the SoCon. So people don't give them a lot of respect. They were the ones who beat Furman with that last minute shot that was on ESPN a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Now
watched that
this
game.
one, I feel like, I mean, I know who I'm picking, but I feel like does Michigan play in a much tougher
A tough
division?
Yeah. So just so you know, I look at two numbers. I look at the verse top 25. So this is basically the who's who of who they played and where they're ranked against words. JD, why help me with words here?
He doesn't
What?
have them.
What
What's
do
the
you mean?
BPI rank?
The power index.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, how tough their schedule is and how they played against it.
Right.
So okay, so Michigan. Have you guys already picked your teams?
No.
We have not.
Okay, well, before I say anything, I'll let you
Okay.
guys talk.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Colorado
CSU.
State. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna take CSU over Michigan.
That's
I
who
am.
I picked. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. And now you can't
Okay.
change your pick, but
It's locked.
No,
I
I'm
already sent it
not.
over.
Mine
Michigan-
is mine is literally done. My bracket. I already
Okay.
picked them.
So Michigan is going to be weird because a lot of the reason Michigan lost, like a lot of their last 5 games, is because they lost their coach because of the punching incident.
Mhm.
So, so they lost Joanne
Oh, that's
Howard.
that team.
Yeah. So we're looking at a team. You guys are going. Their ranking is lower because of that. Because they would have won some more games. They would have won some more games, and he came back in their conference championship and they lost. But they're just now getting their cohesion back because he couldn't practice or coach with them. So they're getting some practices in now, and I think it'll be a good one.
Barrera said, though, Colorado State's in the Mountain West. Mountain West has 4 teams in the tournament. It's a tough conference, so they're beating the hell out of each other.
No, they are. But the thing about Michigan is, Michigan wouldn't normally be an 11 seed. You know what I'm saying? They have top 10 talent on that team. They just, like I said, they were kind of a dumpster fire early. The one got knocked out for those 5. He got for the rest of that tournament in the 5 games. So just keep that in mind when we, as we, proceed to give you what you need.
Okay. So we have Tennessee versus Longwood. Great name.
It's a tie
Great
game.
name. One. I am watching, sir, and I am not pleased. It is a Monday night. The Sixers better not screw up my Monday night record.
Be pissed.
I'll be pissed. Tennessee and Longwood. 1, 2, 3. Tennessee. Ooh.
Because Longwood, I don't know what their little thingy is, but I like Longwood Gardens, and I've never seen this name in the thing. Oh, look, it's a cute little horsey. So I'm going with that, even though I'm going to Tennessee at the end of April.
Yep, Tennessee. Good old
I'm
Rocky
still
Top.
picking the little horsies.
Denver's now in the lead.
I believe that Rocky Top 94, 95.
92. I'm a slight delay, so I mean it's hard about to hit a 3.
All right, I won't mess
Nope.
with you.
For Niang just hit a 3 from the corner. Got it. Okay.
I don't want to spill.
Yeah, Tennessee is a great basketball program. They are a great basketball program, and I don't think they're going to lose to Longwood.
No, I think Tennessee. They're kind of catching fire too at the right time.
Listen, you never know. That's
You
why I
don't
like an
never know. That's why
upset.
I
I
love
always
March
pick an
Madness.
upset every year, like a good one.
But you're picking Longwood.
Yeah, I like that name.
Longwood.
Mikey, cover your ears. All right, Ohio State versus Loyola Chicago.
Oh,
I already have
with
my pick.
Sister Mary, right?
Sister Sue. I thought she's
Sister Sue. I thought, didn't she die?
She did pass away. So they got an angel. She's an angel now. Remember
Who?
that.
For who does?
Loyola.
Loyola.
Okay. I've already made my pick, so
Once,
I'm good.
twice, 3 times.
Loyola.
Loyola. Yep.
But I didn't pick them because of that, but now that
Sister
helps me
Jean.
more.
Sister Jean. Thank you.
I like
Thank you,
them.
Matt. Thank you, Matt.
I like that because it sounds like Crayola. And I don't like Ohio State.
I hate them.
I hate Ohio State. I'll pick them. I would not pick them for any sport. So that makes sense.
I agree with you. I don't pick Ohio for anything.
Yeah, I truly do not like Ohio State. Now, they definitely have some players,
Okay, we're watching the game too.
but
Mm-hmm.
you think that Loyola Chicago is going to be upset.
I agree.
Oh, they're making Nova play Delaware.
So, guys,
That's hurtful.
he knows. I don't even have to say who I'm picking because anybody that knows me knows what team I'm picking. Thank you. Yes, I'm picking Villanova. Hands down. Absolutely 100%.
Young Nova Care.
Who
That is interesting because
Uh-huh.
they are neighbors because Delaware is right beside us. So, and I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I
that's
don't
where,
care.
I'm pretty sure that's where Jameer Nelson's sons plays is at Delaware.
Well, I picked Villanova because
Oh God, guys, it's getting real nasty out here.
Come
for
on.
us.
I
I
know.
don't wanna-
Coach
listen.
Wright's brother was my social studies teacher, and Coach Wright used to come to my school and talk all the time. He was the nicest man in the whole world. So everybody,
Oh, Joel just
everybody,
missed
pay
a fucking-
attention.
He just
Sorry,
missed the dunk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bones Highland has just drained a 3 from no man's land.
But he's gonna miss the dunk.
Dude.
And Joel Embiid's about to miss a dunk because we're on delay.
Yeah,
Nope.
we're on a delay. Here we go. Okay, go up.
Sorry, he's
Here
gonna,
we
all right,
go.
Here we go.
Or
Last
whatever.
quarter of the bracket.
Yes,
This doesn't even need to be a conversation. Kansas is winning the game, moving right along.
I think so too. Because look how cute it is, and it's KU, which is like Kutztown, which is where you went to college.
Do you know that Kansas University actually sued Kutztown University?
Yes, for
They're
Because
the
the
same
logos are too
K?
similar? Yeah.
Yeah, but they have a little bird.
Yeah,
Cute little parrot.
Yes, but if you look on the bird,
No, I know.
It's the KU,
It's
and it
exactly
looks
the same.
yeah.
It does. But Kutztown's better because this man right here was the Golden Bear Avalanche for Kutztown.
I was. Hi.
you were the mascot?
Yeah.
Hi.
He was one of the first to wear the uniform.
Yes, dude. We're sitting here with freaking,
Costume.
we're looking at like royalty right here.
Wait. If you go on YouTube or whatever, you will see Avalanche the Bear sink a half-court shot, and that is Chip.
At the end of the show, maybe I'll pull that up.
Yeah, it is well worth it.
Well, guys, you got to hurry up because we know we got post game coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
yep.
True.
Go.
All right, so we have San Diego State University versus Creighton. 1, 2, 3. Creighton.
Stop picking my picks.
I just really like to say that word.
No, you don't.
Although I do think San Diego State's a good rebounding team.
I think that they're really cute and they got a cute little bird. Are they Blue Jays?
They are the Blue Jays.
Cute.
Yeah. All right, 1.
Whoa, I have several thoughts about what I'm seeing on the screen right now. I already made my pick, but now I get to see everything up close. And I have a question. This bird right here, is that what I think it is in between it?
A Hawkeye?
It doesn't look like that.
What do you
It
think?
is
of
not a-
ball tag?
It is not a donger.
It doesn't look like a donger. It looks like the things under the donger.
Oh, ball tag.
Your balls will thank you.
That is the official mascot of Manscaped.
There you go.
Right here, where my clicker is.
Yeah.
That's actually the gizzard. For those of you guys who are studying young anatomy.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm
to
ready.
Pick?
1, 2, 3. Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
In no universe am I picking the spider.
I knew that you weren't picking the
In
spider.
no universe am I picking a spider.
Okay, I've got my pick for this one too. I'm already done.
Chip, Chip's gonna mess himself up. He keeps looking at all these things. You know who's what.
That's right. See, this is what he does.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. South Dakota State.
See, look, this is what he does. I only picked it because they have a cute little bunny on it.
Are they the Jackrabbits?
I don't know. It's cute.
They are the Jackrabbits.
They're so cute. I don't know what that is.
It's a friar. You literally just picked against a priest.
Whatever. He doesn't look like a priest.
He looks like Assassin's Creed. That's what he looks
He
like.
does.
All right. LSU versus Iowa State. 1, 2, 3.
Iowa
LSU.
State.
How can you not? Like, I'm literally here. Like,
Okay, I still think it's going to be Iowa State.
Shaq isn't playing for them anymore though. By the way.
that's very true. So who's wrong here?
I really think that it could go either way. I think Iowa State is sneaky good. If you look at all the teams that they won and lost to.
I'm sorry, they're the Cyclones?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
solidified it. I'm here for that. That's so fun.
Sorry.
It's a good ride.
I mean, they beat Texas A&M twice, but I don't really think that's much. I mean, I think Iowa could be a real dark horse in this one.
All right.
Here you go, see?
Cool.
Told ya.
Cool. Wisconsin versus toothpaste. Colgate. 1, 2, 3. Wisconsin. Is it because of the toothpaste thing?
Yeah, I think that's so cute. Is that where the name is from?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
Wisconsin just always plays big boy bully ball.
I
That's
don't
in
like the
football.
W.
No. But they just always have some big mama Jahamas down low getting rebounds. And
Why
such.
does the W look like that?
So
It looks like one of
says
those
Jackrabbits,
W's.
he loves them. He said the best 3-point shooting team in the country are the Jackrabbits.
I picked them.
That's what I picked.
I picked them first.
No, I picked them first.
Okay, USC versus Miami. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, I don't know. USC.
Miami.
Miami.
Got hot at
I
the
had
end
to
of the
look
season
down.
and just started knocking teams off left and right.
They are knocking teams off line enough. That's true.
Yeah, I did know that much. Mikey, yes.
Yes, I am.
Tila is really choosing between mascots
That's
or
true.
other mentally things in her brain.
Yeah.
And finally, in the first round, Auburn versus, Jacksonville State?
It's Auburn.
Yeah, it's going to be Auburn.
I don't know the other one. That's why I didn't pick them. And I just happen to know what Auburn is.
All right, so now real quick, we have to just do the second round.
Yeah, I got
And then
this.
we'll
Go.
stop. And then we'll stop.
Yeah, but yours are different than mine. For some.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Damn.
so in this first matchup, I have Gonzaga versus Memphis. I am taking Gonzaga.
And I have Gonzaga versus Vermont, and I'm taking Gonzaga.
Okay.
Okay. Anything that sounds bizarre yet, JD?
No, I just think that the Gonzaga Memphis is a way more interesting.
I think that's going to be a
Gonzaga.
great game from what I was listening to Mike talk about.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's Gonzaga versus Vermont. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, if it's Gonzaga versus Vermont, I think it's going to be a landslide.
But how can it be? Wait, am I too far over?
You might be.
I am. Gonzaga versus Memphis is also what I have. I pick Gonzaga. Okay, go ahead.
Yukon versus Vermont.
Why do you got to do that?
Because I need to know. I need to know.
Worst.
This is easy.
Look there, it's like a doggy and a kitty cat.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Yukon.
Vermont. I pick Vermont.
That's how she has Gonzaga versus Vermont. She went to the
Yeah,
Sweet 16.
I did.
I think Vermont is going to be there too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
4 minutes left. 103 for those of you guys who are watching the Sixers game.
Okay. We're delayed.
Sixer post game coming up after this.
That's how Matt.
Yes, indeed. All right, cool. We have to keep going here. Sorry, scroll down. Alabama versus Texas Tech. 1, 2, 3. Texas Tech. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
The TT.
Okay. This is going to be interesting because this has been a battle for years and years and years and years and years. And Tom Izzo is a great coach.
Has it been a battle for years?
And years and years and years.
Okay. Just didn't. I wasn't
Michigan
sure.
State versus Duke. 1, 2, 3.
Duke.
Oh! I think Krzyzewski goes a little bit far here.
I just love that name, but I've been feeling Duke for a while.
You feel like you have to Duke, or you feel like Duke?
No, I feel like Duke is going to be the one to take out Michigan.
Baylor versus Marquette. 1, 2, 3. Baylor.
Well, we have different ones, but I also picked Baylor.
Okay.
Mine was Baylor versus North Carolina.
Ooh, if she got Baylor versus North Carolina, who you taking?
Baylor.
Oh, I think Baylor. I think if North Carolina plays Baylor, I think I got UNC beating Baylor.
That'd be cool.
Oh.
Baylor.
And Matt's saying Izzo ends Coach K. Interesting.
That's terrible to say. Matt, what the?
That's fine. I'll switch it up.
He's a Flyers fan. He's hurt.
Oh, okay, I get it. He scored.
Saint.
I switched mine up to make it interesting. How's that?
What'd you switch? You said you can't switch.
Well, I'm here, so I just did.
St. Mary's versus UCLA. 1, 2.
Wait. Am I there?
3.
St. Mary's. Who was it? St. Mary's versus UCLA?
Yeah.
Yes, SMC. On the thing.
I don't think I. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
St. Mary's.
Interesting.
I'm
Interesting.
thinking it. So
Why is it interesting? You have to tell the people.
I just don't know if St. Mary's is gonna beat UCLA. I think UCLA is a little bit better than people think they are.
Okay.
I just assumed that they were a good team.
No doubt.
I don't know why.
I got Virginia Tech versus Purdue. Who you got?
Purdue.
I was saying you have this matchup.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I also have Purdue. I think that Purdue.
I'm gonna take Georgia Tech in this game. Virginia Tech. If Virginia Tech is there, I'm taking Virginia Tech because that means they will have been on like a 7 or 8 game winning streak. So I don't think it's going to slow down with Purdue.
Okay. Murray State versus Kentucky. 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Oh, Murray State.
I was going to say that too.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No,
You guys got Murray State taking out Kentucky. Cal.
Yes,
That's who I have just this time right now.
Okay. Couple games left.
I think you guys' headphones are going dead. You guys are starting to cut out a little bit.
No, we're not.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
How?
I don't know. Ask the people if they can hear it a little cutting out.
They can hear us. My microphone is still
Yeah.
clicking perfectly, and
fine.
I can hear everything you say.
Yeah, we're right here.
Hello.
It might be me then. I could be running low.
All right, go. Keep
All
going.
right, we got Arizona versus TCU. 1, 2, 3. Arizona.
I also have Arizona, but mine is against Seton Hall.
All right. What don't you like, sir?
No, I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one. That's a good pick. But it's going to set up with the next one, and this one's going to get real.
1, 2, 3. Illinois.
I don't have those though.
You don't have either of those teams? Oh, you don't.
Oh wait, no, I have Colorado. Wait, is that the right one? Where am I?
We're Houston, UAB. So you have the Dragons versus Chattanooga. You have a 12-13
I do
matchup.
have the Dragons versus
Dragons.
Chattanooga, and I picked the Dragons out of those two.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You don't know.
I don't know. Colorado State versus Tennessee. 1, 2, 3. I have Colorado State.
I do too. Colorado State against Longwood, though.
You got Colorado taking out Tennessee.
I do. I have literally no reason behind it, but that's what I got.
All right.
He's such a faker. All right.
Oh, I hate this matchup.
Okay. I'm going with Villanova. That's just the way that I am.
Nova. Care.
I do. They
Look,
did,
see,
no,
look,
they,
he didn't pick
they,
it yet.
No, they won the Big East. I'm not going to let the ghost of a nun knock me off my game.
Oh my God.
I'm not even speaking on that. I'm not going down for that.
Now you're going to lose this whole bracket.
I
Go
am
ahead.
definitely going to lose the whole bracket. Kansas versus Creighton. 1, 2, 3.
Kansas.
Okay, you.
Oh my God.
We're behind.
There's
We're
the
behind.
There's Jokic. There's the 3.
Oh my
There's
God.
Ooh. Go,
Oh my God.
Go.
Hold on. How much to let? Oh, and oh my God. Oh!
Oh.
That's going to be a flagrant 2, and that guy should be gone. Was that Jeff Green?
Oh, shit.
Is that on my boy?
Yeah, Embiid's down.
He's got to play it up. He's got to play it up, though.
No, he landed on his back real hard.
Okay, keep going. Oh, here comes Doc.
He's
Yeah,
up.
keep going. See? Keep going. We got a lot to talk about.
All right, so Jeff Green's going
All
to
right.
talk to him.
All right, come on.
All right, so there
Okay.
it won't be a flagrant 2. It'll be a flagrant 1. Okay,
I don't think it's a
Iowa.
flagrant, y'all.
Well, you're ahead of us. It wasn't a flagrant?
I don't think it. I mean, just looking at it, I don't think it's a flagrant. I don't think he was going for the ball.
Yeah, but he hit him in the face.
Oh, well.
I don't think he did. I think he moved the ball, and that's why I hit him in the face. Because Joel Embiid double clutched. Like, watch him. He goes up.
I don't know. He made contact with the face. It's going to be a flagrant.
Okay, Iowa versus South Dakota State.
Is that what you have as well?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Iowa.
Sorry, guys. We've been with this game has now taken a turn.
Agreed. LSU versus Wisconsin. 1.
No.
You don't have that.
No,
So I'm gonna take mine. I have
Go ahead.
LSU versus Wisconsin. I'm going to take LSU.
And I have Iowa State versus Colgate. Is that what I have? I do. And I picked Colgate. Just for fun. Switching it up.
Okay. And then the final pick that we have to make is
I have USC versus Auburn. And I know what I picked.
I'm interested in this game. I might go home for this game. I don't know. I might go home to see this.
Yeah. It's only a flagrant 1.
I mean, he didn't mean to do it. I don't think he tried to take him.
I don't think he did either, but it's still, you made contact.
Right.
I'm taking Miami.
That's a
Mine
good
is
pick.
USC versus Auburn. Mine is USC versus Auburn, though. I picked Auburn.
All right, so listen. We've made all of our picks for this weekend's games. We'll do the
Yes.
rest next week.
Yeah.
Now, if I don't touch this and I just leave it, it stays, right?
You have to make there's like a submit button.
I did it.
All right, then you're good.
Yeah, I already picked my stuff.
And I'm not going to share, but I'm going to finish all my picks on this as well.
I
Yeah.
like it, guys.
Oh, this is cute when you make your pick.
Yeah, it tells you who you think's going to win the whole thing.
And like it gives you little cute little streamers.
So listen, it has been an hour and 15. JD, is there anything you need to discuss?
I thought
about
you guys were
this
going to
week?
talk about the post game.
No, he's going to go do post game on the D Drippy Network.
Oh, well then you guys got to go there and see it.
True story.
Oh, that's amazing. I love the plug. Yeah, so we're going to do a post game for the Sixers game. Depends on if the Sixers can pull it out right now. The score is
It's going to be a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it should be a lot to talk about. 107-104. Sixers now 106-107. The Denver. So
Have you guys been on since the Nets game?
Like, had you done post game on any of the other shows?
Have you too?
I did the Nets game.
Oh,
he was on our post game for the next game.
But all I have to say about that, just as a side note, is like we played like shit, and I cannot believe they let that man sit there on the sidelines and watch us lose. Like,
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean let that man? Who are you mad about? Ben Simmons still?
no, I'm not mad about him. I'm mad that we lost while he sat there with his like swagger, like he thought he was so cool. I was so pissed about that.
Now, listen,
about us, not about him, about us.
No, I just want to say this. I'm gonna throw this out there because I said it on my other network. The fact that we got to a point where this guy was supposed to be getting booed and he ended up laughing the entire game, which really was the big fu to the Sixers. Just throwing it out there.
Yes. Oh, believe me, I'm just pissed at us because we should have like showed up. And for whatever reason, I think there was too much surrounding the situation, too much drama, and that's again Philadelphia. Sometimes it got to it. Now, when we play them next time, I hope we crush them. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough.
I don't know,
but I hope that we do.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if they play in the playoffs, I think the Nets get them. Unfortunately,
I don't want to see that. I hope that Ben Simmons.
We just don't have enough depth right now, and we're showing it in this game as well. So
we are, but I could not love Maxey more in general. I just think that
he's a child's innocence in his eyes. So
he is so incredible, and that's true. Like he has the hunger for the game. And it's so funny. We were talking to a friend of ours just about different jobs in general and about how, like, even for president, not necessarily this president, just presidents all over in general. And they're usually like older men, right? Or older people.
Right.
And we were talking about how that applies to life. Like when you're newer at a job, you are hungry for that job. Right? You are hungry to like climb the ladder, hungry to make a difference, hungry to win. And that's what I see in Maxey, like a young player who's hungry rather than complacent from being there for so many years. True. I love him.
All right, fellas and lady, I want to let you guys know. Thank you for watching. Come over to the D Drippy Network. We're going to have a post game soon.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
Yes,
it's going to be a good one. It's going to get popping here in a minute.
We're watching.
So, make sure you like, subscribe, share all the good stuff on the AAT Birds Network. I'm going to sign off too. I'm going to play the commercial. I know he doesn't want to see that. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Exciting news from our friends at Manscaped, who just launched their 4th generation performance package. This ultimate package includes the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the 4.0. Manscaped, the leaders in male grooming, have done it again to make your grooming game next level. Join the 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with the new Performance Package 4.0 by going to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping with the code AATBIRDS. The Performance Package 4.0 by Manscaped has arrived, and oh man, it was worth the wait. Inside this package, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold your goodies. First off, the new Performance Package 4.0 includes the new Lawnmower 4.0. This trimmer is insane, and dare I say, the greatest ball trimmer ever? Yeah, I said it. Their 4th generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 has a 7,000 RPM motor, a new multifunction on-off switch, and can engage a travel lock. And it gives you the ability to turn the 4000K LED spotlight on and off when you need a more precise shave. Oh, and did I mention this trimmer is waterproof too? You thought that was good, but want to take your grooming game even further to the next level? The Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker to chop your worst weeds up top in your nose and ear. The Weed Whacker is also waterproof and uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary dual-blade system. This nose and ear hair trimmer provides proprietary skin-safe technology, which helps prevent nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate holes. Seal the deal with Manscaped's liquid formulations, their Crop Preserver ball deodorant before leaving the house, and Crop Reviver ball toner for a mid-game ball check. Trust me when I say this, fellas, Your balls will be thanking you. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts to their Performance Package 4.0, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. Bring your comfort and boxers to another level. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code AATBirds at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code AATBirds at manscaped.com. Your balls have been through enough this past year. Treat them with the best tools for the job with Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.